Right. So here's the fucking drill. I got everything I fucking need. I got about 3 days worth of food. I got enough ammunition to kill a small fucking army. Now, if you two are still set on coming along with me and doing this, there's a couple of things we're gonna have to abide by to get it done correctly.
Alright.
First things first, we're all gonna need a change of clothes. Second thing is you're gonna have to take off them yellow armbands so nothing we do comes back on your people. Cause believe me, we're gonna hurt some people, we're gonna do some bad things, and people are gonna ask some fucking questions later, and I don't want them fucking finding out.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
So go find yourselves a change of clothes, talk to your doc, tell him you're gonna be taking them armbands off for a minute, and we're gonna be taking a little fucking trip. Maybe if, I don't know how much daylight we got left, but if it's not getting dark anytime soon, we can head out, camp on the way. If not, we'll camp here and then leave in the morning.
Alright, it works. Let me run around and find some clothes.
Alright, less people that know, the better, by the way. Don't forget. Keep it stum. It's between us.
Yeah. I'm Tommy. I got stuck here on the flight, and yeah, I'm good at finding stuff.
Yeah. My name is Kat.
Excuse
the
me,
whole
I
name is
think
Cuthbert.
you interrupted the circle.
Oh, I didn't even see you sitting there. I'm sorry.
I thought you
Go
were sitting
ahead.
out.
Well, apparently
Rat
I'm
bastard.
fucking essential or whatever, so I fucking joined the circle. Big whoopie-woo. I'm fucking Mr. Duquette. You can call me Duquette or Mr. Duquette, but don't call me fucking Frankie if we're not fucking friends. I'm from North Albany. I'm a fucking piece of shit construction worker that was here trying to avoid his pain in the ass ex-wife. And, I don't know, I suppose I'm fucking, I don't know, comic relief, a pain in the fucking ass. I can get you some stuff if
Both.
you need something. That's fucking about it. I'm not gonna be around for a few days. I got some business to attend to, see a man about a dog, that kind of thing. But, yeah, moving on.
Puppies.
No, man.
Your turn, Cat.
Can't.
I do like that guy. Okay. Again.
That's Richter.
Oh, shit.
I need to talk to you real quick.
Do you think
Yeah.
like 200 would be good?
Alright.
Do you have the 200 nails?
Not on me, but I do know where.
Right.
Yes, that would be rather
Me,
delightful.
Pat,
I'm
200.
whispering.
Pat,
Yeah,
and
the
Tommy
name's
boy
Stella.
are going away for a few days. Right? Tommy Boy and Pat gonna be wearing a different change of clothes, and they're taking off their armbands, so nothing that we do comes
well,
back on you.
Was
But we're gonna do
Did
some bad things to the people that hurt
did the
that kid.
doctor?
Yeah.
Did the
And,
doctor say
I don't
yes?
want you to ask
Yeah.
no fucking questions later.
yeah, you
I
have to
understand
sleep.
where I'm coming from.
You have to
That
sleep
way
in this
nothing
cage.
comes back on your people.
I'm just
no.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Aye.
I'm just kidding.
Is this about the
Did you
kidnappings?
show
This
friends,
is about the
show
kidnapping.
friends,
Yes.
something.
Oh. Okay. I see. Ah, it's two of my best men.
Oh, that's a good
Well,
one.
you better have a
I
conversation.
understand.
We'll be back.
No, I understand. We'll figure something
Yeah.
out. I just.
But we're
I'm telling
still
you,
at.
Have something little to eat because I'm
Because
starving
this is
to
a
death.
need to know type thing.
Come over
and I
here.
don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
everybody knowing
Come
all
here.
our fucking
There's
business.
Sparrow, yeah.
Capiche?
I know. You might want to switch some clothes too.
I
Alright.
choose this.
I
one
see.
right here. I love blue.
Never do.
And there's- You just gotta be careful.
Tell
not
me,
to stick
maybe
it
like
down.
take the witch hood
You
off
look
you
good.
have.
In a nice place.
Yeah.
Or
That's a
in
little bit of
nice
Tommy, you also
Stand
need
out
to
as
lose
type thing.
The, you
Right
need to
here.
lose the armband. You can't be walking around with
Like
that.
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm probably just going to hop into
There
the
we go.
corner of
Yep,
the tent.
yep,
Tommy
that's
boy.
perfect. That
Thank
is
you for
perfect.
being so nice. and
Lovely.
No, just
Not
up the
gonna-
armbands.
Me too.
Up the armbands.
Not gonna lie, I
If you
kinda
get
like
them
this
on
look.
them.
I'm gonna get up soon.
Don't carry no armband.
All I'm
on.
saying,
Good night.
yeah, if you guys have armbands
Yeah.
on you, just get rid of them.
Ow!
I'll
Yeah.
take care
You
of
can
them.
put. You can
but-
put. Yeah. I put mine in my car.
right?
For me, yeah, a
I
little
think
bit,
we
but
got
it's
some,
okay.
what do you think? We got some daylight ahead of us, or is it gonna...
Oh,
Are you
the
about to
end.
be dressed
Yeah, I
up like a
think so.
fucking Barbie?
I think we
Oh
could
my
get moving
God,
if it
look
gets
at
dark. We'll
here.
find
It's alright, I already
help.
went through the whole
Alright, that's
process.
the plan.
Yeah.
If you
Sounds
want to
like
say
an
goodbye to
initiation
anybody,
thing.
you should probably do it now, because we're not gonna be back this
Just
way.
make
Oh,
sure
shit.
you don't take any of the...
And that was it, the start of our journey. We knew we was gonna have to lay low while we were moving around, as to not, give away who we were. But we figured it was maintainable as long as we used some aliases and followed some basic guidelines we'd set out for ourselves. Due to this one movie we'd all agreed was a fucking masterpiece the first time we'd seen it, we all decided to go with colors for names. So I was Mr. Black, Fat Pat was Mr. Blue, and Tommy Boy was Mr. Green. Now we knew that we wouldn't be able to give our actual names to anybody we ran into, otherwise things might come back a little worse for wear when it came to the commune back there. But we all agreed that as long as we kept to ourselves and stuck to the job at hand, things would be fucking fine. Now it was a fucking godsend having Tommy Boy with us. That boy knew his way around this country like he was fucking born here, even if he was stuck on a delayed flight. Either way, I was glad to have him along for the fucking ride. We started our adventure by, spanning some local areas, seeing if we couldn't find any fucking clues to where these fucking psychopaths might be hiding. We searched cabins, fucking houses, castles, fucking bars, tents, anything we fucking laid our eyes on, we searched through. But no stone unturned discovered anything that might come in any fucking use. We had enough food to stay out for a few days, and we figured as long as we stayed on the fucking path of heading where we were going, we might find something, but we weren't having much fucking luck. Our first stop on the fucking journey was of course gonna be going to fucking Alta to try and see if we could make contact with little May, see if she could give us any information on the whereabouts of these fucks that had carved her up. Unfortunately, upon our arrival, it didn't look like anybody was awake, which was a problem for us since, we came all this fucking way. We hung around for a little bit, see what we could fucking find, but unfortunately we knew the sun was going down. So between us we came up with the idea of figuring if we couldn't get in contact with the people from Alta for the first day, maybe we head down to that fucking place they were calling, what was it, casino, some fucking shit like that. We knew if we head down there, we could have a conversation with those folk, maybe get a little bit of a better understanding of what happened to them, search the area around their fucking town, and then loop back this way in the morning. We knew it was gonna be a hard few days, but hey, maybe it'd work out in our fucking favor. Maybe we run into these fucks, and maybe I'd be able to put a fucking bullet in each one of their kneecaps personally. This one had really riled me the wrong way, and there was no fucking way I was gonna let it slide. This was detrimentally a part of my fucking plan from the minute I'd heard about it, and I wasn't gonna let loose now.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go, I hear some people.
I guess.
Hello?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Hi there.
Hi, darling.
Not too bad. I'm sure you know who it is based on the fucking voice. But don't say my name, cause we're doing some business on your behalf and some other people's behalf. You catch my drift?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
What's up?
lovely. So, for now you can call me Mr. Black. That guy to my right is Mr. Blue, and the guy to his left is Mr. Green. And I was wondering if you had some more information on those people you've been having some fucking problems with, so that we could maybe tackle the situation. We did head up to Alta to try and talk to them, but it didn't seem like anybody was fucking awake. So it's been a bit of a runaround, but I wanna, let's say, how do they say, I wanna deal some nice, poetic justice, I guess you'd call it.
Well, I mean, I'm not the one that should be describing what they look like and all that. You should be speaking to my husband. He's the one that encountered them personally. He should be at my place down there with the blue machines. It's got the
Right,
watchtower
right.
with the camo netting.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hi, do you happen to be the husband of the lady down the road?
Yes.
Now, I know you will have heard my voice before, so you know who I am. I don't need to, I don't want you to say my name since we're trying to do something right now, but I was wondering if I could talk to you about those people that took you so I could get a little bit more information since they seem to hurt somebody that was a friend of mine and I'd like to pay them a visit, so to speak.
It seems like everybody's looking for him.
Well, I've made it my personal fucking goal to make sure I find them.
Gotcha. What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, could you come down so we could have a little bit of a quieter conversation? I understand you got quite a rap set of place around here, but I don't want to be too loud.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank
That's
you
fine,
very
hold on.
much. I appreciate you. Alright, Mr. Green, Mr. Blue, feel free to top up your water, chill out, eat for a minute. So for the time being, you can call me Mr. Black. Obviously, we're using these names in different clothing, so people don't know who we actually fucking are. I mean, my voice is a dead giveaway, but my friends, they, you know, they're keeping to themselves. I hope you understand.
Oh, yeah, you're good, dude.
Alright, then you know.
Okay, you remember the last time you were here?
I do, well, I mean, I was here just yesterday, I do believe, but...
Well, no, the first time you were here,
I
how
do
about
remember
that?
the first time I was here, yes.
That was the day they grabbed me. You were here when they grabbed me.
Get the
Just
fuck
to
out of here.
put it in a little perspective of how fucking quick and close it happened, and I don't know, I guess kind of say how fucking good they did it in a way, you know. I had let you in, and then I went to go gather the logs, and then I
Right,
grabbed that
I
tree.
remember that.
Oh, I grabbed that tree right there behind that kiosk thing, and that's when they grabbed me.
Right.
Obviously, two men, ghillies, faces covered. One of them had one of them hoods on like you got, but it was brown in color. And of course, this all could change now. I mean,
Of course, I
this has
understand
been.
that. Now, I heard a name, but I can't say the name, so I need you to say it to verify that it was the name. You know, I need to have verification that that's the right one. Perfect.
If you want, you pick up one of the newspapers that's around the town. It's got the encounter on it, on the back of it. But
While I appreciate that, I like to get it straight from your first-hand experience.
oh no, you're good.
Tends to help. As my conversation with Wayland was kicking on, I could see that these people were physically shaken up. They didn't feel safe in their fucking homes. And who was I to blame them? Anything like this happened around where I fucking lived, I'd certainly be keeping a fucking eye over my shoulder at every waking minute of the fucking day myself. But Wayland had given me enough information to understand that these people seemed to be in the local area. It seemed like something we was gonna have to keep in mind and pay attention to while we were working our way through this fucking nightmare that we were dealing with. We were itching for fucking blood. My trigger finger was quivering at the fucking thought of running into one of these gilly-headed fucks. I knew it was gonna be a struggle, and we didn't have much of the fucking day left. The best plan we fucking had was maybe, you know, search a couple of areas, see what we could find. Maybe go through some of the woods around the town we were in now. We knew it was gonna be a fucking struggle to find these guys. If there was only two of them, fuck me, they could disappear in a fucking thin air. There was way more of us than there was them, but that meant that while we might have the upper hand, may it come to a one-on-one or a, you know, gunfight at the OK Corral or whatever you want to fucking say, that meant that they had much more of an opportunity to fucking vanish like nothing had happened. Wayland had told me as much information as he could and informed me that even the fucking caravan had had some sort of a run-in with these fucks. which was information I didn't know, but would certainly become beneficial if it ended up being a bigger problem than we could handle ourselves. But we figured nonetheless. For now, we was just gonna keep doing what we were doing. With daylight soon leaving us behind and the nightfall on its way, we figured we'd make use of the last few hours we had of daylight and search some of the local areas, find a good place to camp out. The morning time would come. Our first focus was gonna be going to fucking Altar and try and get hold of little May. See what information they could give us about the problems at hand. But I had to hand it to these fucking people. They'd stuck to their fucking guns. They hadn't run away. They hadn't left the fucking area. And that's something to be prideful for. In a day like this, when people are carving you up and you got fucking loopies trying to tear your throat out, takes a lot of fucking balls to stay where you are, even though people are trying to scare you out of your own fucking home. I knew Waylon was a good one. I just hoped he'd stick around long enough to see these fucks die. Right, what we got here?
I'm gonna check out. Whoa. Goddamn fawn over here.
Hey there, little one. Don't you worry about us. No mean you
What the
motherfucking
fuck?
help. I mean, okay, if you can somehow.
Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
That thing nearly fucking
guess
flattened
that
you.
thing nearly
Fucking flattened you.
I know. I guess that's where they get the term "the cow jumped over the moon," because that motherfucker jumped right over me. Was that paper in there?
No, of course it wasn't.
Oh, this paper.
Alright, nothing there.
Here over here. God damn.
Nightfall would soon be upon us. We knew we didn't really have much fucking time to search any more areas in the local vicinity, but anything we had searched of any fucking standout opportunity had turned up nothing. We found a couple of supplies, a few more fucking weapons, some things we could take home with us after this was all said and done. But for now, we found this little house down the fucking ways, figured we'd stay there overnight, keep a low fucking profile, and first thing morning time, we was gonna head ourselves back up to Altar to see if we couldn't have a conversation with someone there. Hello, is there anybody here? Second time's the fucking charm. Excuse me, hello. Anybody here? Ah, there we go. Somebody right there.
Can I help you?
Just the person I needed to fucking see. Do you remember me? Don't say my name because I'm undercover right now, but I was up here one time, me and you sat down, we shared some fucking food.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. Who are,
Right.
who are these people?
This, my friends, are Mr. Green and Mr. Blue. We are here because we heard what happened to you. That wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did sound good. Anyway, I'm gonna get right to the fucking point. Word was passed down the grapevine to me about what happened to you, and I could not apologize more for the horrible things that were done to you. But I'm not fucking happy about it, and neither are my associates, Mr. Green and Mr. Blue over here. And we would like to offer our services in offering, let's say, a persuasive tongue to whoever the fuck did these things to you. And I was wondering if I could have maybe a little conversation with you to get some more information about what had happened.
I mean, yeah.
Like I said, we're here on a will of good gesture. Me and my friends don't particularly let me speak down a little bit so you know we're not too fucking loud. Me and my friends here, we don't exactly appreciate people doing that kind of thing to young ladies such as yourself. It's not right, you know, it's not fucking right. And we don't take kindly to that type of thing. So once word got to me, I got some people together and we arranged to come up here, maybe do a little bit of hunting, see what we could find. Obviously, we're all in different outfits and using different names for the time being in case we have to do something we don't want to, you know?
Okay.
So, if you're comfortable, do you mind maybe just talking me through what happened?
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you. So I came from Gorka up to here, and I
Right.
saw these two bush people. They were fully dressed in bush, like ghillie, and
Right.
one of them had an M16, a really dark. They had a really deep, roughy voice.
Right. Right.
The other one, I think he wore a brown bush,
Right. Right.
and he had a black balaclava.
Black balaclava. Did you get a name off either of these people?
So at first they said their name was Georgie and Danny. I'm
Georgie and
pretty sure it was
Danny.
Georgie and Danny.
You sure it was Danny and not Daryl?
I heard Daryl too, but okay, I'm getting to that part, alright?
Alright, take your time, take your time.
So yeah, that was fine. We went into a fire over there at the little canopy.
Right.
And we were just talking, and then one thing led to another, and then they were like, alright, put your hands up. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just played it cool, and he took me away down to that way.
Right.
That way to the woods.
Right.
And they started asking these really weird questions. Like basically, like you run the newspaper. We want to be in the newspaper. We want to be in the newspaper. And I was like, okay. And they were like, this is what you have to put in the newspaper. Daryl is bad and he wants to hurt people under the will of God. That exactly. And I was like, who the hell is Daryl? And they're like, we're Daryl. We are both Daryl. And I was like, okay. And so I was like, alright. I was really confused. But, so they done that. They done the thing. They done the thing.
I know the thing. You don't have to tell me. Keep going. You're doing great. You're doing great, by the way. I'm proud of you.
They said to find Waylon, which is in charge of the Grishino newspaper.
Yeah, I know. I spoke
Find
to them
him
already.
and tell Waylon that Daryl is thankful for keeping up his end of the bargain, and he'll be in contact. And that was all I've got to say, and I was gonna do that today, but I want to show him my back, and he'll know what that means.
Right, okay. Okay, I understand. Did they happen to be wearing an armband by chance?
I didn't see one. If they were smart, they took it off, so
Right.
that's what they did.
Religious types, it seems. Okay.
Oh,
You should take it easy there, my dear. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Lady June, as I live and breathe. A sight for sore eyes.
In the flesh.
Right. Well, I appreciate the information. Like I said, we're trying to find out as much as we fucking can. Me and my associates here, we don't appreciate the type of thing being done. Unfortunately, I can't give you their names other than Mr. Green and Mr. Blue, because they need to protect their interests. They're involved with other things, but, I mean, you both know who I am. But you just call me Mr. Black when you see me in this outfit, because, you know, I don't want it coming back on my associates if something bad were to happen. Say, you know, we accidentally run across these folk and someone accidentally slips a bayonet in their fucking eye socket and they, you know, go blind or something. We don't want them to fucking come back on us, you know. But either fucking way, I mean, I appreciate everything you gave me. If you need to, and you said you needed to go speak to Wayland and Grishino. Well, me and my associates would be more than happy to escort you lovely ladies down there if needs be. We'll ensure that none of these fucks run up on you and try and do any type of harm.
I have heard that that's where they, like to stick around.
Well, see, this is the thing. Me and my friends for the last day or so have been scouring the woods and all of the buildings and any types of spots these people could be hiding or camping out near Grishino and this area too. And we haven't seen a goddamn thing. Not a fucking thing. Not even a stone unturned. But we have also heard some rumors that they've been hanging around Grishino since most of the times they've attacked people has been in that area. But again, as horrible as it sounds, and I don't mean to sound fucking rude, because like I said, I'll lay my life down to make sure that nothing bad happens, but it would certainly bring them out of the fucking woodwork, so to speak, if you two were happening to go down there, and then, you know, they tried to capture you, and oh, whoopsie daisy, I've happened to put a fucking buckshot through their chest, you know. It's completely down to you. If you don't want to go, you don't have to go. I'm not trying to pressure you, but like I said, if you need to go down there, me, Mr. Green, and Mr. Blue are more than happy to escort you ladies down there and make sure nothing bad happens. The people at Alta were scared, and who could fucking blame them? They'd been through fucking hell and back as it was, and now they had some fucking creep tying their little sister up and carving some fucking words into her back just to send a message to someone that wasn't even a part of their fucking group. I didn't understand the mentality of these fucking people we were dealing with, but I suppose religion brings out the fucking worst in most people. It kinda made a lot of fucking sense to me that these would be some type of fucking fanatic one way or another. Normal fucking civilized human beings like yours truly and any other fucking degenerate losers I happen to run into. We didn't behave like this. You might do someone a little bit of fucking harm every now and then, but you certainly never did it with the intentions of doing it under the graces of fucking God himself. I filled in my associates on the information I'd been given. I figured one way or another this might help us to locate the type of places these people might be hanging around or trying to set up some type of fucking camp. It was certainly the best fucking clue we had to their whereabouts since we'd started this little fucking journey. And I knew it was gonna come in our favor when it came to, you know, discovering these people's fucking whereabouts. It also meant that there were a couple of fucking locations that we could go chase some people up that might have some fucking answers that we didn't have. I knew there was some crazy fucking cultist living up north somewhere I'd had some running with previous. I also know there was a couple of religious types at various many different fucking communities. All of these people might lead us to a fucking answer. The girls and their older brother, August I believe his name was, had agreed to us accompanying them back to Grishino so that they were safe and away from prying eyes. Obviously we'd offered to extend our hand free of charge since all we really wanted to do was tie these fucking gilly-headed fucks up and take their fucking eyes out. But I digress. Either way, it was certainly going to be beneficial if we wanted to try and draw these fucking psychopaths out of the fucking woodwork, so to speak. As soon as they were ready, we'd take them down to Casino and keep watch to make sure no one was going to fucking sneak up on them. Who'd have thought that when we got back, there'd be 3 times as many people as there was when we were there? Little one, are we rolling out?
Right now.
Oi!
I mean, are we leaving?
Like, no.
Like, now?
Whenever thing me get over here.
Well, hi there, Grayson. Did they find you?
Wait, where the hell is everyone? I'm so lost.
Yeah, they
Too many
did.
people.
Well, I mean, I guess
Okay.
they found me when
Us
I came
three
back
are
into
right
town.
here, so we're gonna fucking wait around. When your lot are ready to go, we'll fucking move. We're waiting on you, you know. We'll be right here, don't worry.
My children, if I may ask of you, what is the journey ahead of you?
I mean, respectfully, it's none of
pots
your
of
fucking
gold.
business.
Lots of gold.
That's
Come
understandable.
on.
But on the job.
No, it's understandable. There's been a lot happening recently, and not everyone wants to tell anybody what is happening. But we have
Why
to
didn't
stick
you
together
look at
in
the
these days.
newspaper, You friggin' idiot.
God damn it, my matches are wet. Plan B it is.
Well, just recently looked at the newspaper today.
Well, I
Mhm.
don't.
Why didn't you
Respect-
analyze it?
Respectfully, I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think we'll be telling you anything since I don't fucking know you. I know you might be a part of these people,
I
but
just
I'm
lost
here on a
hearing.
job, so
Yeah, so woman, read. Freaking get your reading glasses on or something. Jesus Christ.
June,
Yes.
I have just a quick word with you. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing too.
Well, I'll leave
What's
you
up?
to it then.
alright, that's probably a wise decision, my friend.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming both.
Wait and come up this way just for a moment so I can fill you in on what I learned.
Alright.
So, as far as I'm aware, me and my associates, Mr. Blue and Mr. Green, we have searched the whole area around Casino. We combed these woods with a fine fucking toothpick. We went through all the fucking buildings,
Did
the
you play any
castle,
DayZ
the
games
fucking
when you were younger?
campgrounds. We went through goddamn
Oh,
near every
me?
fucking thing we
Mr.
could
Green?
find. And there ain't a goddamn thing
Huh?
out there.
Hi,
So if
it's
these
Maggie.
people
How are
are
you?
trying to fuck
Hi.
with you,
Idiot.
they're not
Very
camping.
good because you look like a
The one
blueberry.
thing we have learned
I-
is that there's some type of religious folk, so
With a little bit of red smoke running.
that kind of
Yeah,
points
uh,
us
Serious
into
about
the
that?
right
The
direction.
game before I came
A
here.
burrito sandwich
I'll
with
give you
berries.
this. There was a sighting of 2 ghillies around Gunglovo way yesterday.
Sometimes I think they look like cherries.
Oh my god.
That's the last sighting of a pair of ghillies that I have heard.
The bad kind.
Except for
Right,
the
and I,
this one is just
I appreciate
looks
the
like a black
information,
licorice.
but like I said, we
Black
gotta
Yeah, of course.
escort,
You know,
we gotta
he's
escort
said,
you,
he said,
May.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
no.
saying
back
because
to
we
the
break
anything,
the
uh,
of Americans versus Russians.
Yeah, I mean this is day old information.
Get
So
your roughage.
I figure whoever these people are, they're
done
moving
the
fast. So
Right, well,
What
listen to
what
me.
does it do? Why is it?
You,
It
you get
is
any,
a automatic
you get any
shotgun.
new information, you
Big
pass
boom,
it on
big,
to the
big,
radio
big boom.
tower people, and I'll
Big
make sure
boom.
they've got my
Lots of big
contacts.
booms.
That way we're not in
Oh,
direct
yeah,
contact,
yeah.
I need your
so it makes it a little
Oh,
bit
yeah, of
harder
course.
for anyone to pinpoint, you know.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Love her.
Alright, you take care of yourself now, friend.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Now that I mention it, we did actually have an idea that might help pull these fucking gilly-headed fucks out of the fucking woodwork that we might have to run past you guys.
Nah, I ain't
Well-
doing no nude calendar again.
No,
Wait,
the idea,
again?
I mean, the idea that we had was what we would do is, let's say one of us pretended to be a really important piece of information that was going to be in the news, and you arranged to meet us somewhere over the public radio, set a couple of people up with some fucking hunting rifles at a distance, Anybody turns up that's not supposed to be there, then, you know, pop pop, good night. Little bit of fucking pink mist, clean the walls, good as new.
That's
You
not a
know
bad
what?
idea, Mr. Black.
That is not. I mean, if they want to
No,
be
it's not bad.
posted on like papers and famous and shit, what's to say? You know, I don't go on the radio like this is June, August, and May Calloway, the Calloway Chronicle. You know, we're looking for this person, person X, whatever. Please meet us here, and then be like, oh shit, this was on the public. You know, like make it seem like it was a mistake.
I think you should make sure that it doesn't sound like a mistake, because that sounds more like a setup. Do it publicly because you don't have the
that's true.
contact for the person. And then that way, you know, you go to meet them. Oh, some ghillies have turned up. Oh, you happen to have accidentally fallen onto my fucking bayonet about 20 times. It stabbed them a bunch in the abdomen and they just kind of bleed out, you know. After safely escorting the Calloways back to their camp, we figured it was time for Mr. Blue, Mr. Green, and myself to head back home. Finally, we could get out of these fucking disguises and lay in our own beds for the night. I mean, we were running low on supplies as it was, and it didn't look like we was gonna find any fucking clue as to where these degenerate fucks were hiding out. Especially since we'd been through all of the local fucking area and found not a goddamn thing as to where they could fucking be. But at least we had some fucking contacts in the north that might be able to help us next time these fuckheads tried to pop up. We had contact with the fucking Calloways and we had contact with fucking Wayland, and that was all we needed. For now, until we get word, time for us to head home and put our fucking feet up for a well-deserved rest. Not every time do you go out hunting do you end up coming back with food. But in this day and age, information and contacts is worth its weight in fucking gold. And if that's the case, my friend, me and my fucking associates were turning out to be some really fucking wealthy men. You better believe it.